Hey there, everyone. The Sao Cow playing very important person 4. Just doing one world, one thing. Let's do one world, one thing for the third time. Will we finish world 1 today? Don't get too crazy here. So, don't hate me for this. I don't remember what that means at all. No Yoshi allowed, which honestly is really more the rule than the exception. For ever frequenting, you know, oh boy, what's going on here, guy? Why, what's up with your coloration there? Well, there's the bomb. I guess it's a bomb, screaming bomb, or... I don't remember this at all. What's going on here? Well, if you want to play with the musical cat, welcome, say hi. That's a power-up filter. If you want to power up your filters, boy howdy. Go ahead, kind sir. It's a good time and good catch-up, that's for sure. I did it. I bounced. So, you know, I mean, look, I'm gonna put a save state. We know what's gonna happen. But look, I'm just gonna humor the game here. What happened? Oh dear! Look, the stream's gone. I guess this is farewell. You can't get away from jumping from Yoshi either. Die! Yeah, I know. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of seeing me die. I knew about your trap. You didn't fool anyone. Well, maybe you failed original me. It's very... Wow, this is... Yeah. So, the VIP series is known for having very, very, very amateur levels at the beginning. I guess in this time they wanted to give a, like, pleasant first impression before jumping down into this kind of continuity pit. I don't hate you for it, but I will, smirk politely. Lakeshore at Twilight. Gonna Lakeshore it up. Oh, it's clouds. See, it's Twilight because it's the color of the sky. And there you go. Lack-a-twos. At it again. You got a huge timer for this level. That's kind of weird. And again, you got a water level on an island. That's just silly. And the fish, the catfish, the fish cat is just so happy to be here. Just once, look at this big old friendly Soga. He's not smiling quite as much once he's been thwacked. His expression definitely more neutral post-thwack. Don't know why that would be. Being thwacked by Boone, like that's something people would pay for. Krabs too is very excited to be here. Hello, Crab! Welcome to Crabton, the city that is full of tears. We're now swimming around in the orange soda, and so that's how we'll be. It's a very pleasant level, because it has the pleasant underwater music. And there's Goofy Face, someone's favorite right there. Well, that's to him. I gotta take a detour by the downside to go by the downside, where the downside resides. Well, that was really silly of me, and I couldn't even get it back. I mean, see, the trick to having an easy time in an underwater level is to have power-ups. Enemies are not designed to be able to endure... Oh, look at the little sleepy cat there. Sleepy, cute little blue cat just trying to have a cat nap. Well, now it can stay behind that dirt. Sleep over there, cat, please. This is a little suspicious, isn't it? I thought it was a little suspicious, because you could clearly see the side of the square, right? But the game was like, heck yeah, it's suspicious. Now you're dead. I'm like, alright, okay. That's how you're gonna play it. There's nothing much I can do about it. But you see, I had to die anyways to restore my timer, because it was starting to get pretty low. Man, it makes such a big difference. Like, if you have fire or cape, you see an enemy, you're like, no, I don't actually see an enemy. You're the one seeing an enemy. I'm seeing an opportunity, and can't really do that. Like, big is fun, because you get an extra hit. That's useful. It has a lot of utility. You know, if I find an apple in the forest, I don't ask myself, well, can I have the numbers of your past consumers just so I can, you know with a reasonable amount of non-doubt that you were indeed consumed first by the Board of Education. I says, no, you just see an apple, you eat it normally. Resume is not for food, because otherwise all the food we would eat would be pre-chewed, and that's just bad times for everyone. Schools of fish in formation, and that fish with palpitation. Please see a doctor, man. I'm worried about you. Your friends are worried. Your grandma's worried. The pet dog keeps barking at the moon, thinking that it's its pal Moon, but no, it's just the laundry. No one likes to talk to the laundry, but it's just the laundry. Nothing you can do about that. So, okay, so you need to sneak in above. Oh boy, that's... Alright, this is a thing you have to do. It's kind of tricky. I don't like it. Alright, then you're here. Stay high enough, even though you make a lot of sound, you don't wake the cat. Now, the reason why I thought it was suspicious, because this is something I remembered. Again, this cannot be the pure VIP experience, because although I don't remember a lot of the exactitudes, I do remember a lot of the higher concepts. And this, my friend, is key for the properly announced secret exit featured within this level, I believe. Wake up the cat, he's gonna scramble, move on your little paws, yeah! Love moving paws, way better than the opposite. Check out, this is the island that's on the back. Okay, I had forgotten about that. What? What's over here then? Oh, so I think I screwed up, right? Cause I think... Oh, maybe you're supposed to go underneath the island? Because I think that for the secret exit, you need to get all the dragon coins. And then you do something else. But I didn't get them, so it's hard to prove. Where's the one I would have missed? Would have been the first part? Can you go underneath this landmass? You can. Which lets you go underneath the goal. Is this where it said I'm gonna stay in the water? Like, this is meaningful, naturally. Well, there's more activities here, including a P-switch? What? Hey, buddy. What's going on here? Well, hey, Mr. Poo Flinger. How's it going? You having fun? Well, there's the last dragon coin. Okay, okay. I don't know what's going... Okay... So you return back here. You got a P-switch. Okay, I think I might remember. Dang it. I might be wrong. But I believe there's a blue door where the last dragon coin is. I remember the dragon coin thing being a thing. And by last, I don't mean the last one you get, but like the last one in this cave system. Pink and gooey looking, it may be orange water you've ever seen. I didn't say oranges though, I just said orange. I don't know if you can put a comparative to that. Like orange, well I mean I guess something can be more orange than another thing if you wish hard enough upon an evil star. But you gotta look out for rats. Normally they're not there. Alright, so according to the theory, that's mostly built from 10-year-old memories. A magical door should maybe be here. Maybe. Let's say exactly instead. It's a puzzle zone with Mr. Scruffy hopping around. He just looks so silly that I'd said bump. Sure, pastrami. It tastes great with soup. Yeah! I forget where the question mark zone leads you. Let's find out together. Oh, is this a level? I feel I should do it. Like, I got here, I went in the star, there's a big orb here. I bet this is gonna be super hard. Yellow level, but it's big, it has dragon coins. I kinda remember-ish this, but I don't remember the steps to take within. So let's just, you get a huge amount of time though. Like, if you die of timeout here, you probably did on well, I don't know, it's probably actually because there's a puzzle. Check it out, I lose a K, but I get to save time on my car insurance, so it's all good. Walk through the stairs and welcome to the place where you say weird VIP sounds for nothing. I don't know, man. A P-switch and a ghost house? That's ridiculous. Sure is giving a lot of capes, but that tends to be kind of the weird thing about the VIPs that I like. They often propose ludicrous challenges and crazy ideas. Oh wow, so this piece was supposed to be used, whoops, way earlier. You could go in there underneath the floor. I don't know if that would help anything. They propose really ridiculous ideas and very hard challenges, but they also are not afraid to be generous with power-ups. It's a nice little mixture. So here you get a cape. What do you do with it? It's not a cape. Doesn't matter, do I want the guy inside? I don't know yet, but that's fine. Oh yeah, like here you want like either a disco or a kickman to knock that little box of joy into the new stratosphere of human understanding. But I'm not yet ready yet for solving any puzzles. Well, there's probably something here. Whoa! I'm looking for coins. There's this big old giant flooded lake. It's not a lake, it's just a friend until the end. Here you can go through universe. Oh wow, that counted as a hit against me. Alright, in that case, I could have just gone underneath it. I'm aware of that. See, because Shell makes it bob up a little bit, so I felt safer just ditching it here. Well, I made a mistake. That's where one of the dragon coins are. Can I go above this? I'd appreciate it if you'd let me. The video game. So I want to run, but Eerie is having a little too much fun. Well, I know where to get one of them. And where does this bring me? Oh, geez, Tennyson, that's right. You exist. I'm just gonna run away from you forever in this flooded corridor, if you don't mind. That's what the Boone experience is all about. I really dig this corridor plays, though. I think it's kind of cool. It's pretty unique, and it's a cool way of using the moving flood mechanic, I think. Alright, the water flashes in a weird way. That's pretty cool, I think. If you have a weird definition of cool. Well, I mean, cool is like one of the most subjective, like qualifier out there in the garden of the universe, or otherwise just any garden. Doesn't need to stay within this at least as long as it's in one universe. One universe too short. That's what I always say. I think we're back. We are definitely back here. All right. So I'm gonna go and get the dragon coin I know about. Don't mind me. Oh, BRB. That's the rudest Eerie I've ever seen. I can get this, and then the current will bring me back. I'll be able to get my cape easy. Yeah, I did it. Beat the game. Alright. So now I want to return to the other screen. Yeah, the other screen. Yeah, there's a... I feel like I should go back to the main zone here, maybe test out that P-switch, but... ah, jeez. I gotta go in that big yellow pipe. Like, the big yellow pipe in the second room. Like, I haven't gone there at all. And I remember distinctly that a big part of the gimmick is just... that's a shell. You know what? Doesn't matter. Like, there's something in that box you absolutely want. Is it deodorant? Is it oil for your car? I forget completely. But we haven't gone in the big yellow pipe that splits this hallway in twine. Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff going on here. Yo! We're the 4 Koopa Bro! Alright. So you could get a kicker or you could get a rainbow. I feel like a rainbow would be the one that'd be easiest to do what you want to do. So now you just get a shell. It is devoid of any complex or subjective opinions. It's pretty cool, right? I think it's super weird. So of course I don't want it to despawn. So we're going to be very careful here. very careful here. So what we want down here is the turtle, right? So what if I just let that guy there? Now he's gonna fall, though. I made a mistake. Oh, what? He stays there, but that's no good. That's okay. So we're gonna go and reset, and we're gonna do that again. Except this time I'm gonna put... this is gonna be a lot more finicky. Maybe not. Alright. Look, I got what I need. Koopa Bros are pretty sweet. They're all the colors of the rainbow. They cannot be beat. It says so right there. And the contract they sign. Like, I get it. I will respect that. Maybe... okay, I'm gonna put... Shoot. Okay, maybe if I do this, it'll stay there. I forget how permanent shells are. I reckon they're not that permanent, but permanent enough for me. Alright, so now you should come out away from me, and you'll go into that shell, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have such a good time, you can't even believe it. Why did you destroy yourself? Oh, because the shell was backwards. Dang it. Alright, let's go. You know what? We're doing that again. But this time we're doing a better job. How about that? How about that? How about that? We got all the elements we need, so no thwacking. Dang it. You fiend, you monster, you beasts. I've got words to say to you. Most of them can be swung around to be positive, depending on your outlook and context. I am I, and you are you. That's weird. We should put a stop to that. Alright, so, okay. This time. So I can put it here. And it'll stick around. Just be careful. Just be so exaggeratingly careful that you make your grandmother cry. Alright, okay. So now you're gonna wake up. You're gonna like, oh geez, there's a boon. I'm gonna go the other direction. I did it! Man! What? Actually, you're right. You are absolutely correct. I can just leave it here. Then, no, we're always going to be seeing a corner of it. Then I can put this guy here. And he's going to go into there. Go into there, my friend. Now, shoot. Shoot! Why? Why did you fall? No! How dare you? Well, I got the last dragon coin by accident, so... partial victory? When I die from old age, I won't have to go read through the entire level. No, you're right. I made a mistake. All I did was convert him to yellow. I completely forgot there would be an extra spot to this. I feel really silly and really bad, and yeah, I'm gonna die of 800 timer. I did it. I have done the impossible. I'm still giving it an honest try here, which I think is ridiculous, but hey, who are we not, if not ridiculous, right? Then you do this to destroy that, so then you can do this, and then you need to wait for him to go into that again. I got all the steps, I just gotta execute. I'm honestly glad I got the coin above the screen. I didn't know it was there, though. Kinda happy about that one. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity, then, to explain what is going on in terms of game rules to people who are just kind of putting in and, you know, haven't interacted with as much Mario as I have. So what happens here, as you know, when you destroy a Koopa, you get its shell, that's fine. You knock the shell out of the guy. Even if I was to spin the shell so that the Koopa be knocked out, and if I bring the shell, the Koopa would still never go out of the shell once it goes through the pipe. So that's that interaction. So you just end up with an empty shell regardless. Here you get a green shell with a Koopa in it. There is a Koopa of the color. When a Koopa of any color enters a shell, it becomes a Koopa of the color of the shell and inherits all of its properties. So basically what we're doing is that we're bringing a yellow Koopa to be able to hit this block, then we get a P-switch, and there's two possible doors. There's the one right close to the yellow block, the yellow pipe rather, which I feel a little suspect about, because there's another pedestal with a door further in the level, and that to me speaks more to maybe I was dreaming that. Looks like I was. Alright, never mind. Why did I thought that was a thing that existed? I'm not sure. Had I had an answer to that, I would have said different things in different orders. Alright, so here there was the shape of a door. Typically that means that there's probably a door. And there we go, the grass is wet because the basement flooded. And you know, water just came out of the foundation and got the soil all around the property all wet, and just everyone's having a real bad time. Except for Funky, the German Shepherd, who's just happy to play in the mud. What a happy puppy. Let's give it a moment. Look at that, we unlock a path for the future. Look at that, it's so weird, so mysterious. Paths in emptiness.